Okay. Well, hello, welcome. Hope you're all doing good today. I totally forgot to... Yeah, I was working on some homework and I was also playing some other games, but I was kind of like, you know what? I really want to play Final Fantasy XIV tonight, so we're here. I'll probably stream for like a couple hours. But yeah, it's good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you're doing alright. Why is it every time I log into this game, I see just an atrocious thing like this? What is happening? What is this game? Oh God. Also, on Saturday, I totally forgot to check on my squadron, so just wasting away that XP. Not very efficient. And a level 35 mission ends in failure? Gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's see what's going on. Guess we need to go to another 35 mission. Oh, so is level 60 like the max? Or at least maybe the max for right now. Oh, I'm so close. I'm almost there. I haven't unlocked level 60 mission yet, no. I'm assuming I need like a whole entire party before I get it unlocked. So I'm trying to remember how it worked for like level 50 missions and those other ones. I think you needed like a full party and not just one person level 60. I really don't remember them. Okay. We'll just send him on that. That's good for now. And then I need to go check on the gold saucer. Go take care of that. Yeah, because I think we have a lot of very exciting things today. I think we're literally like taking Doma, or not Doma, Alamiga. That's like the next thing in the main story quest. We got some like pretty big stuff going on today. I do remember there's a couple ether current quests I wanted to grab first though before we go and like launch an invasion of a city. Oh wait, hold on, I wanna... Wait, so if I use these gold saucer VIP tickets, I guess this also includes the Grand Cactpot, right? That'll also influence that. Ooh, that could be something good. No. It was nothing. It was nothing good. It was nothing good at all. Literally the worst thing I could have gotten. Lovely. Okay. So I should go for like all the corners then. Or all of these ones? I just don't want to do either this one or this one, I guess. Is the thing. Should I go for this next? Well... Okay, so there's the 8. So I can't do 9, 7, 8. Probably know what to go for now. I don't know. What? We'll just do this. That's 137. Okay. I guess that was pretty kind of my best option, to be honest. I could have gotten 306 with that. That's great. Okay, I have a 4. I have a 2. I have a 6. I don't know what to do else now. And a 1. Man, I did not have good luck with this. Honestly, it seems like kind of all the options were not very great. I guess I could have gotten 21 with that. Over 1080. But it was all kind of like not great. Okay, we'll go check on the Grand Cactpot. Cactpot. Whatever it's called. Oh, Jumbo. Oh, it's called Jumbo. Okay. Consolation. Okay. Consolation. Okay. Come on, can I get at least one number? Consolation. Okay. Well, I get some stuff. It's like, it's not too bad. Almost like 300 more. Or no, 200 more. It's almost like 200 more MGP than I'd normally get using these Los Sauce VIP cards. I feel like kind of getting weird numbers like this. I know this like probably isn't true in terms of like statistics, but I feel like getting weird numbers like this just throws me off. Like, this almost seems less likely to happen than, you know, any other combination of numbers, right? Even though it's all kind of, like, relatively the same. But I just feel like weird combinations like this is just like, no, that's never gonna happen. That's more rare than, like, a more random string of numbers. We'll grab it. We'll see. See, it's giving me lots of 9s. Does that mean something? Can I just do 0, 0, 0, 0? Wait, can I purchase that ticket? I don't think I want to. Oh, here's my other numbers. Oh, so I should probably like coordinate and like spread my numbers out a little bit. Well, I mean, I guess I can only really have like 3 number combinations for that last number. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, well, see you next week. Well, that's taken care of. I don't really... No, I'm not really in the mood to do a dungeon to start off with. Although they really need healers. I think we're just gonna go straight into questing. Just like jump right into that. Okay, so that's the main story quest right there, so we'll grab... I think there was like 2 side quests, yeah. Lieutenant Junior, I presume? I've spoken with members of the Silence, and if I may be so bold as to ask, is it true that you learned some Far Eastern technique for moving underwater as freely as a fish? Hey, thank you for the 5 stream streak, oh my god, that's awesome of you. I hope you're having a good day today, Meepus. It's good to see you. Yeah, thank you so much for the stream streak. I love seeing that. It's awesome. Hello. Then is it not an exaggeration? Incredible. Would you be willing to put the ability to use for us? If so, I have an agent stationed underneath those towering steps by the lock, who would dearly love to speak with you. Where are they? All over there? I'm just gonna grab this quest as well. Just to kind of like save time from going back and forth. You're Bunko, aren't you? The famous soldier and adventurer? It might be that I'm asking because my station, but I could use your help with a bit of a problem. Oh yeah, I forgot you have like terrible queue times. Oh man, that's rough. I've been tasked with rounding up a couple of nasty wavekin, and I have to admit to the fact that they're too much for me to handle. For a hero like you, however, I suspect that it'd be not more than a spot of light exercise before dinner. Have you seen those monstrous yabbies? What's a yabby? Crawling about south of White Isles? I have some large hemp sacks you can use to drag them back here. Just be sure to tire them out a bit beforehand. Any fight left in them and they'll rip right through the sack with those pests or spiky tails of theirs. Okay, so we have one thing over here and one thing over here. I'll go over here first. I imagine for me at least, and probably for you too, Meepus, like once you get to Dawn Trail, well, I guess I'm hoping that, you know, the closer I get to current content, like the easier it'll be to find groups for dungeons and trials. I feel like it's kind of in that direction, but I'm not totally sure. Like, I wonder if, you know, in Shadowbringers, it'll be easier to get into dungeons than A Realm Reborn and Heavensward, and same goes for like Endwalker. But I don't really know, like, I'd be very interested to see, like, I don't know, like some sort of like diagram or like a chart of the player breakdown by like expansion or like main story quest. I would love to see the spread of like, you know, how many new players this game getting, how many people are in Heavensward, how many people are in Dawn Trail. Because I'd love to know, like, I don't know, I mean, this is a very daunting game to get into, and it's a very big time commitment, so I'm curious in like how many new players it draws in, and, you know, how far in those players play. All the Shadowbringers and raids and stuff are popping. Oh yeah, I saw that they added, yeah, Shadowbringers to the free trial. And also, yes, Bugala, I do totally agree, the locks are very pretty. Like a very cool concept to have like a, this kind of like a, like salt flat over here. I like it as well. But yeah, that's cool that they added Shadowbringers to the free expansion. It kind of sucks that I didn't get that included when I purchased the game, but I was a little too early on that. Also, I totally forgot to capture these guys, not just kill them, so I will need to do some more Pokemon stuff. Oh, it does not work? Oh, there we go. Oh no, it died again! Wow, I'm not a good Pokemon trainer. Let's try again. I probably shouldn't use Dia, because I don't want to like accidentally kill it. I'm too strong for my own good. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna use Dia. exactly what I just said. Only I can make such a simple quest so challenging. I also don't really know like how much damage I need to throw at them in order to capture them. Okay, so I feel like this would be like a really cool mount. I haven't seen very many like bug mounts, but I would love like a scuttling, like a fun like scuttling bug. Oh really? Oh, there you go. So that wasn't very long as all. Well, I guess I don't really know how long you were in it before, but I'm glad you got into it. Hopefully it's a good dungeon. Okay, that's taken care of. Now we need to go all the way up here. Okay. So we got a flame agent. I've noticed a lot of Makote have the Tia at the end of their name. I wonder what that's from. Because I guess like Y'shtola doesn't have the Tia, but she's like Charlian, right? I think the only other one that I know off the top of my head isn't it like Graha, or it's Graha Tia, right? That's his name, like the... Oh, None and Tia are social statuses? Ah, gotcha, okay. Oh, I remember I remember the nun. I remember hearing that before as well. Wait, but I thought, oh, so isn't like nun's like leader, right? Because the quests in the peaks involved like the nun. So I'm assuming like Tia is just like a commoner, I suppose. Ah, Lieutenant Junior. Lieutenant Dorothy said you might be on your way. Ready to get your boots wet, are you? I should probably begin from the beginning. One of the soldiers we captured during the Battle of Castamabania was concealing a map on his person. The map was marked with a curious symbol, but no matter how hard we cajoled and threatened, the prisoner would not tell us this symbol's significance. This naturally piqued the curiosity of our commanders, and they immediately ordered a search of the marked area. Now, the problem is that the area mostly covers the water, and we found nothing of interest up above. Meaning, the secret, whatever it is, must be down below. We were eager to enlist someone with your apparent talent for underwater exploration. I've circled a spot on your map that we'd like you to investigate. If it turns out to be something you can bring back, pray do so. Be careful down there. Yeah, I love that they're including like this kind of swimming mechanic at the rest of the expansion. I wonder if it'll also play a role in like future expansions as well. I can't see why it wouldn't. Oops. Alright, let's see what I can find. Wow, this is kind of crazy. There's like a whole structure down here. Oh, and I can use my mount, that's right. My water dragon. I feel like this is something important. Is this gonna be like a raid or something? This seems, I don't know, like this seems very important. Maybe I shouldn't explore this, but... Oh no, it's just like a door. This seems like it might be like a raid or something. I don't know, I get like the vibes like this is like an important structure that we'll come back to at some point. There's like a whole thing down here. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me just teleport. Oh no, you go back here. Alright. So, let's see. Ether currents. So I just need one more quest after these two, and I still need 3, like, locations. I might search for those now, just, like, get them out of the way. So then the moment I finish that last quest, I have flying. I think that'll be good. And I kind of haven't finished, like... Oh, there's some spots I need to uncover, like, on the map. Some spots, like, over here. All of this. Okay. I'll go back and do that maybe, like, post-game. I'll kind of go back and explore the rest of the areas. I definitely, like, kind of once I finish, like, the main story for Heavens... or Stormblood, I want to go back and do, like, all of the primal mounts for Heaven's Ward, and also, like, finish uncovering all those zones. Because I realized I never, like, took the time to uncover the zones. So I'll go back and kind of do that, and that should be very quick. Because I have flying in all the zones, I just need to go and, like, uncover all these hidden areas. And then, yeah, I think it'll be fun to kind of go for all of the primal mounts. Because I have all the horses, so I might as well get all the hawks. Anything of interest? Yes, indeed. This looks like an Imperial material crate. I doubt anyone would bother sinking ordinary supplies, so I say we take a look inside. Nod's breath. This thing is filled to the brim with gems and jewelry. From what I can tell, these all seem to be Gear Banyan design. In fact, I'd say this collection is of damn near royal quality. The bottom of a lock is not where I'd choose to keep such valuables, so it's safe to assume that they're acquired in a less than honest fashion. Our prisoner likely hoped to hide them down there until his stint in the army was over. Rebuilding a country is an expensive job, eh? Alamigo's royal family is no more, but we should return these to her citizens nonetheless. Thank you for braving these waters, Blanco Jr. or Lieutenant Jr. I report to Lieutenant Dorothy, and I'll see that this crate is transported safely back to headquarters. Isn't like salt water bad for jewelry? It's like a very interesting place to put jewels in like a very concentrated pool of salt water. Okay, I'll turn these in first. Only ferrous ones? So it doesn't have any effect on like iron or, well, yeah, I guess like gemstones, like it wouldn't really do much, right? Welcome back, Lieutenant Jr. Was there aught to be found? Iron is ferrous? Yeah. A fortune is stolen jewelry, was it? That explains the prisoner's unwillingness to share. As my agent explained, we will see to that those valuables are returned to Alamigo's coffers. Thank you, Lieutenant Jr. This will go a long way to helping the nation recover from the ravages of war. Brass alloys, gold, silver are all fine. Gem. That makes sense. But, so, like, can't gold and silver tarnish? But that's something different, right? Like, what is tarnishing? What causes that? I don't know if... Is it like an okay, so it's an oxidation and sulfidation, gotcha. Okay, so similar to like, yeah, just oxides. Oh, so it's only gold jewelry alloyed with metals like copper and silver. Silver swiftly reacts to form silver sulfide. Okay, enough chemistry. Let's get back to this. I don't want to keep on zooming around. Were you able to capture those yabbies for me? I did. Oh, those are some lively nippers. I'd best get them in a pen before they tear their way free. It's a good thing they're ill-tempered, though. Why is that, you ask? Well, just between you and me, we're planning on using the yabbies as a secret weapon to disrupt Imperial military camps. I'd love to see the look on a Galleon's officer's face when to find one of these beauties running wild in his command tent. Thank you, Plunko. I was growing tired of sewing up the holes in those gigantic sacks. Nice. Okay, let's see for these ether currents. I just see one yalms to the east. Okay, so somewhere this way. It's gotta be on this bridge, maybe. I don't see anything over there. To the west. Should I pass it? Do we see an ether current anywhere? The northwest. Is it? Oh, it's right there. It just didn't phase in yet. Okay, cool. That's one down, two more. So 337 yalms to the east. Okay, we're back going east. I feel like one of them has to be on this, like, kind of bridge structure. Yeah, still going to the east. Man, I really didn't think that Alamigo would be this big. Yeah, this is like, I mean, this is probably bigger than Ishgard. Honestly, like bigger than Old too. How did the Garleans take this in the first place? And it's like, look at these walls. This is insane. Oh, these are really cool. Alt Turbo. Okay, one left. This one is 732 to the south. Okay. Yeah, like look at the look at those guns. Are you kidding me? That's insane. This is like a massive cannon. Okay, still going to the south. I should run on PS3. Well, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, you're totally right. Like, there probably is more of a, you know, mechanical reason why, as opposed to like a lore reason. But I mean, Ishgard's not very small. Like, there's a lot of stuff in the distance. It's not like a small city by no means. Stormblood and in PS3 support, it's so crazy to me that this game was out like in PS3. It's wild. Okay, southwest. Maybe somewhere like over here. It's so crazy that it's a console game too. I would love to know like how it plays on controller compared to keyboard. Because I just can't wrap my head around playing an MMO on controller. Yeah, I'm assuming so if it's been, like, you know, very console focused for a very long time. But I don't know, like, I can't wrap my head around playing on a controller with, like, an MMO. I have no idea, like, how all the buttons are bound, and I'm assuming it's kind of like how I do with like control and shift. There's probably like buttons on the keyboard that'll, or sorry, on the controller that kind of like enable more options, but okay, southeast. It just seems really weird to me. Wait, is it like this way? It's gotta be like inside the structure. Or behind it, maybe. Yeah. Wow, look at this. Guys, look at this awesome view. Look at how pretty this is. Look at the world. This is I think this is the best view I've ever seen in this game. Like hands down. This is breathtaking. This is absolutely incredible. Look, there's even like lookout points like down there with like railings and stuff. So you can see the just magnificent, like breathtaking view. Wow, that's silly. I guess it is foggy. Alright, let's go grab this. There's crossplay, right, between console users and like PC users. I can't imagine there not being, just considering like servers and yeah, it's all shared. Okay, that makes total sense. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine splitting this game in console versus PC. I feel like that'd be just an insane amount of like work and kind of server management. And it'd be tough like splitting the player base. Okay, well, that's all the ether currents in the area. So now it's time to do MSQ. Yeah, I would love to have like a bug mount. And that kind of just like scuttles, like lots of legs that like scuttles across the ground. That'd be awesome. I probably should just teleport it back. Oh yeah, I want to eat some food too. Gotta help get me to level 100. Right then, I must get to my men. I shall be leading the first charge to the breach. Then we shall head to the front. Pippin has command of our artillery outside the gates. It'll not be far behind, hard to find. Before you go, I have a final favor to ask. Give this to my son. He will understand. Why'd Alphino just like... That was weird. Alphino just like walked off. Like... I can hear sounds of like fighting in the distance. One can only imagine what this bulky passage contains. How's it going around, Jay? Worry not for our safety. Look thee to the east. Okay, okay, Gandalf. Alright, let's do it. I can't believe this is actually happening. Like I'm like super excited for this because I feel like they've been talking about, you know, All Amigo since like early Realm Reborn. Even just like going to like little All Amigo, like pretty early on in the Realm Reborn story quest, and just learning about, you know, this location. Like it's crazy to finally be here, and like now we're fighting for it. I wonder how it's going to change the game, like for the future. Like will Girabanya kind of become its own faction, like Ishgard, and join the like Eorzean alliance? Who's gonna lead All Amigo? I can't see Raubon like returning here. I feel like he's gonna stay in Ul'dah with Nanamo. I don't see Lys staying with like the Resistance and All Amigo. I feel like she's gonna go back to the Scions. She's gonna like pick that as her kind of life path. So it seems our position here is secure. Lumco Alphino? What is it you've got for here? There you go. I feel like it's gonna be a sword. Either a sword or like a helmet or some sort of like armor, weaponry. Oh, is that Raubon's like old sword? I guess like a two-handed sword for the Lalafell. That's a 12. This is Izona. The Bull of All Amigo's legendary sword, forged from 2 cursed blades. This sword is a symbol of everything my father fought to achieve. Weapon claimed on the bloodstones, and with it fortune and glory. Its flames consumed the unworthy, but by fire he was reborn. That he should bequeath it to me now, to carry on his legacy. Well, I shall endeavor to deserve it. But I'll be damned if this is not if this is his final battle. Sorry, I'm getting tripped in my words then. Once again, there'll be no respite until it's over. Are you ready, my friends? Very well. Brace yourselves. This should be quite a Vice Marshal, Imperial unit approaching from the north. Aiming to destroy our artillery, are they? How many? Total numbers unconfirmed, at least one squadron. But sir, they're wolfmen. The Ray Domite. Bloody hell, that's all we need. Call the Bloodsworn. Tell them to make ready. No, I feel like it's, like Doma. I feel like Lord Hien is coming to help. Marshal Turpin, wait. These wolfmen of whom you speak hail from Doma. They were coerced into fighting for the Empire, spirited away into a foreign land, told that if they disobeyed, their lives of the king would be forfeit. Okay, maybe it's like just, yeah, just coerced soldiers. But their homeland has been liberated. They have no reason to continue serving their imperial masters. Ere you engage them in battle, I beseech you, grant us a moment to go and attempt to convince them to lay down their arms. I am loath to give our enemy more time to prepare, but if there's a chance that this conflict might be avoided, I suppose we must take it. Go then, but be quick. We will, Vice Marshal. Yeah, didn't Lord Hien said he was going to come and help? And like send some units to come and assist the battle? Oh, no, maybe it was just like the shinobi that were going to help. Maybe it was just like Yagiri and the shinobi. Looks like I need to go up here. It's kind of weird, like, hearing fighting. But not really seeing anything. So I just, like, hear people yelling off in the distance. We will wait here for the Lupin to arrive. Feel yourself, my friend. Though I hope you resolve this without resorting to violence. It would seem wise to prepare for the worst. Ooh, level sync. Let's do it. Which could mean a fight, which I don't like. They come, Plunko. You clear the road. Honorable warriors of Doma, my name is Alphino Leveler, and I come before you with news of great import. Silence, boy. You stand upon a battlefield. Be gone or be cut down. Doma is free. Lord Hien has returned and driven Yosetsu and the Imperials from your lands. We were there. We helped him. There is no need for you to fight for Xenos. Lord Hien is dead, and you are a liar. What could a boy such as you do against Magitech? Throw stones and spit curses? Invoke my lord's name again at your peril. We will suffer no falsehoods. I speak only the truth. Put up your weapons, I beg of you. Let us speak as friends and not shed blood in vain. If your claims are true, gladly sheathe our blades and embrace us, brothers. But since they must surely be false, we would be traitors to accept. Our lives and those of our loved ones forfeits. Words are air. You will prove the truth of your tale on the battlefield, or die in dishonor. Oh God. I guess, like, there's nothing we can really say to, like, prove what we're saying is true. But surely, like, given an opportunity, like... Well, I guess I could also think it's like a trap, maybe. I don't know. I was thinking surely they would like renounce this, but if, you know, they fear for their families' lives, then that's kind of hard to just give up that. Truly, must we fight to prove that we need not fight?
For the House of Leveilleur!
You are no strangers in battle. That much is plain. I am White, I am Hakoru, and I will be your opponent. Have at you. Until I am satisfied, we shall fight on. Give me your all. On your guard, his strength far exceeds that of his brethren. We'll be fine, Alpha now, we'll be fine. What are these things? Looks like a dragon head. Ha! You may have faced a samurai of Domo before, but I may yet surprise you. Oh, I think I took damage from that. Whoops. That was out of the way. Is that all you can muster, Eorzean? Hold not back. Such ferocity. If he does not relent, we shall be forced to kill him.
So it comes to this.
So be it. Moonstone Carbuncle, come. Moonstone Carbuncle. Stand with the Carbuncle's wards. That will grant you strength. Oh yeah, empowered by the light of a moonstone, increasing damage dealt while reducing damage taken. Enough. You ever been the warrior claiming crew? That was a fun fight. I liked all the spell effects and stuff. I dream of a day when people accept my words as truth without demanding that I prove them through feats of strength. But come, we must away. You fought with honor and restraint. You could have killed my men, and perhaps even me, but you did not. For this, I thank you. Warriors brave and true, I pray you tell us the battle for Domo's liberation. We should be glad to do so. Lord Hien, returned? Such joy this news brings us. But for Lord Gotsetsu to perish and the keep's collapse, to be taken from us by such treachery, there is no justice. Eyes forward, Hakuro. He wishes for no better death. I like that. You knew him well. Aye, he would not suffer us to mourn with so much undone. And so we will not. Duty comes before us. All Lupin shall know Doma's liberation, and of your part in it. When you breach the gates, we shall turn on the Imperials as one. With fangs and claws shall we rip open the throats of our masters. This the White swears. Thank you. When our wars ended, I am certain that Lord will help us to return you all to Doma. Such a curious thing, destiny, to see us meet with friends of Lord Hien in this distant corner of the world. But we shall not keep you. Your day is not yet done. Well, that's cool. We got some reinforcements. It's always a plus. Come, let us not keep our comrades waiting. We have a nation to liberate. What are these little Lalafels? Oh, are they friendly? It's like a little army of Lalafels. Oh, there's all like the Ish Guardians and... Is it the Maelstrom? Is it Limson Limonsons? Oh, this is Thaumaturge's guild? Or not? Yeah, Thaumaturge, right?
Were your negotiations with the Wolfmen successful?
Which is Black Mage. Great quests? I mean, if it involves Lalafels, it has to be great quests.
Once we told him of Doma's liberation. They withdrew behind the walls to inform their brethren. If the gods are good, no blood shall be shed between our peoples this day. Here. Now, I think it's time we did something about those gates. Thaumaturges, forward!
Yeah, Thaumaturge. Look at them all.
Give me hellfire! Give me Ifrit's bloody inferno!
I'm trying to remember, I think like they briefly... There was one point in the story, and I forget where it happened, but I think they briefly talked about like the history of like magic and where like black mages came from and kind of like that dark magic. But I need to like go back and kind of relearn like the history of magic and where that all came from.
All cannons, fire at will! Let no man say we neglected to knock!
What the heck? Yeah, I was waiting for resistance. There we go. There they are. Well, if the Wolfmen needed, you know, concrete evidence now they got it.
Bear witness, my Eorzean brothers and sisters. Doma is come to pay her debts.
That's cool. I'm glad that
Lord Ian!
they're here.
We will deal with the flying machines. Forward, my friends, for freedom and justice.
I think he's really cool. I really liked him. I definitely had some complaints about like, you know, his story and his writing, but he's so charismatic. I thought he was really cool.
You heard the man! All cannons resume firing!
I thought he was awesome. Same with like Gosetsu and Yugiri. Like all of the Yotsuyu, all of like the, you know, characters in Doma were so good. The pirates were great as well. The turtles, Sorbonne, those guys.
We're through. The way is clear.
Yeah, I'm very nervous on what Ishgard and, well, not Ishgard, sorry, but the Garleans and Lord Xenos has prepared for us, because I feel like it's been going too well so far. It's been going very well. Yeah, like they have matching swords now. In entrusting Pippin with Teozona, I've entrusted him with command of the flames. This time I fight not as a general, but simply a soldier. By the Fury, did that man just bring down a flying armor with a single stroke in mid-air? The Vice Marshal's strategy for breaching the gates was most ingenious. A pity he did not account for the Magitech armor, but to be fair, they did not account for the Domas either. Impeccable timing, those Domans. Come, comrades, the enemy's gates is down. Forward. God, we're level 70 territory now. Oh no. No. I'm not ready. I don't want to do it. I'm not ready for it. I don't want to press accept. Okay, so first off, the quest is called the title of the expansion. That's the first thing. Second off, it says at long last the end is in sight. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I want to leave. I want to leave. Oh no, I didn't mean to jump. Oh no, I think I'm stuck now. There we go. Howard, I know. I'm just nervous. It's just like, I can't believe I'm at the end already. It feels like it's gone by so quickly. Like, I'm not ready for it to be over. I mean, I guess I have all the post-game content, but there's still a lot more left. I don't know. It feels weird. It feels weird for like finishing another expansion. The battle for Alamigo is at hand. All forces have been ordered to advance into the city proper. Blanco Alphino, may I ask you to be part of the first charge? Could be our honor. I will join them, as but another soldier. The command of the flames, I leave in your capable hands, Pippin. I don't suppose we could come along too. Lys, Arnvald. Nog and the others told me to go with you, Blanco, to bring Xenos to account for everyone. I'm Alamigan too, in case anyone's forgotten. My place is in the thick of it, and it doesn't get thicker than where you'll be. Let us sally forth then. Together we make for the royal palace, there to find and strike down Xenos. Oh boy. Alamigo now accessible. Oh, this is a dungeon. Oh yeah, I guess like the level 70 dungeon. Okay. Talk to everybody real quick. Just to be clear, I'm under no illusion that I'm capable as the rest of you, but when it comes to strength of will, I'm as equal as anyone. This is it, Blanco. This is in fact it. The moment we sacrificed everything for. Whatever it takes, we'll defeat Xenos and free Alamigo. Says the same thing. Not only the general, but Lys and Arnvald besides. This mission means everything to our friends. We must not let them down. As we fight our way through the city, the flames will also aim to reach Xenos. Godspeed, my friends. So let me kind of compare this to Heaven's Ward. So the level 70 dungeon for Heaven's Ward was... yeah, it was the Etherochemical Research Facility, right? Oh, no. Wait, which one was the, like the big... Was it the Fractal Continuum? It was one of these. As kind of like the ending dungeons. It was the Ark? Okay. So I kind of had that to compare him. Which this was a really cool... This is a really cool dungeon. So it's gonna be hard to compete with that. I remember really liking this one a lot. Yeah, there was this one and this one over here. This one was the Fractal Continuum, right? Or Continuum? Yeah, I believe so. Okay, I can't put it off any longer. We just gotta get into it. Just gotta jump right in. Is me installing? I am. I'm not ready. I keep on saying it. I'm not ready for it. It's... I don't know. It's like weird. It's a weird feeling. I was hoping to be able to see like the soldiers around here, but it's kind of just everybody standing up on the top section. I was hoping to see like the cannons and all that good stuff. Why is this dude like anime protagonist like monologuing pose? Hold on, my cat wants out. This is like the pose like actually it's like the pose the villains do when they're about to like, you know, push up their glasses and like explain their master plan. This little lol fell. Let me in. Let me in. But did we talk to Sermon? The battle is joined. Give the order to advance. Yes, Lord Commander. Anyways, doesn't really say much. Oh yeah, there was like this Tomb of Kings area that I explored earlier. That's right. Real hunting grounds. Anything I can do while I wait? Maybe we'll go like sell some stuff, kind of organize my inventory. Okay, I think I can sell... Oh. Is there a way to only sell, like, one split? There we go. What else do I got? We'll hold on to that for now. I have 24 Quick Tongue Materia 5. Okay. I get some good money from that. Well, I mean, it's like kind of good money. It's better than like this other stuff. Okay, I guess kind of it for now. But I forgot I can go to this place as well. I still haven't seen Hildebrand yet. I feel like I saw... Well, maybe he doesn't spawn until, like, after I finish the main story. Because I remember seeing them in, like, Ishgard. He could also be in Hingash. What's it called? Hingashi? What's the name of it? Yeah, Hingashi. There's some like interesting characters. That'll be better than expected. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I do wonder just what will become of us. We have been under Imperial rule for 2 decades. What are we supposed to do now? Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I don't know who's gonna take charge or what's gonna happen with everybody. It's hard enough as it is. There's still so much work to be done, but I'm prepared to do whatever it takes to get Ala Mhigo back on its feet. Is there anything like back here? Maybe? It's kind of like a maze, this place. Oh, it's back to this area. Have I talked to these gatekeepers? Where does that lead? I don't think I know. I think I can go this way, maybe? Oh, the waterways. I don't think I need to go there, right? Well, I guess it would make sense to go back there because I forgot there was that lookout point. So in case you wanted to like go and grab that, you could. Oh, my cat wants back in. Hold on. Man, I didn't realize how hot it was today. We had like the high temperature of 80 degrees today. Crazy, I'm baking right now. It's so hot in my room. I have like my window open, like the AC's on. I have like a fan. I'm just cooking in here. Yeah, sitting in front of 2 monitors and a light, and then also having a PC like right next to me is... It's an oven. It's rough. I mean, I can't believe it's 80 degrees today. It's wild. I mean, I could go play some Mahjong while I wait. There's always that opportunity. I don't know how much longer this this dungeon queue will take. It's like, wait, where's the Warrior of Light? We're about to like storm Al Amigo in like one of the biggest battles in years and liberate an entire country. Where's the Warrior of Light? Oh, he's in the gold saucer. He's playing Mahjong. Well, is he winning at least? No, he's not. He's not winning. He's terrible at it. Oh god. Just straight to the advanced table. Let's win one hand for good luck, right? That's how it works. Okay, I have I have 3, 6, 8, 7, 9. Couple 1s, 2s, 5, 7, 8, 9. And a white dragon. Exactly, yeah. I'm funneling my earnings into Al Amigan Restoration Project. Exactly, yeah. Also, hello, Mr. Bowtie. I hope you're doing good today. It's good to see you. I guess we're back. I don't really want this 9. To be honest, I don't want any 9s. Or 1s. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I would not like what I'm getting right now. Okay, just take all my tiles, buddy. They're all for you. Just enjoy. Okay, so let's see what I have. I have a pair of 7s. I have a partial 6, 8. I have a pair of 7s, but also I can get 6, 7, 8. I'll get rid of this 9. I have a 3. So I can have 1, 2, 3 if I get rid of this 1. Wait, so what do I have now? So I have a 6. I can get rid of... Wait, I have 5, so I have... Hold on. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. If I get this 6... Then I'll have like 2 doubles and then like a partial 6, 8. So I probably want to get rid of this 8. Yeah. 6, 7. Okay. Or get rid of one of the 7s actually. Yeah, I think that would be better. Okay then. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Didn't matter. Oh boy. That's my 2,000 points. Okay, I have 3, 4, 5, and 6 with double 4s. I have double 7s. I have a 4, 9, which are kind of useless, and all these just like random special tiles. And I have another 4. Okay, so it's a trio of 4s. Let's get rid of... Yeah, let's get rid of these first. Okay, well now I have a 777. Don't need that 9. I don't... I mean, I could get an 8. And that could open up more possibilities, or... I feel like, well, yeah, okay, I feel like an 8 is more valuable than these right now. And if I get an 8, then I can get, you know, 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8, 9. I was fine having 9s. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't want to con, right? Like, I don't want to open... What do my notes say? I don't want to con, right? I feel, yeah, so you should never, like, open your hand unless, like, it gives you a winning condition. Or what are the terms again? If it gives you a Yaku. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hold with what I have. Yes. South wind. I don't really need any of these winds, to be honest. So I'll go away. Oh, my dungeon. Oh, we couldn't finish that hand. I feel like I was doing good that hand, though. I had some good stuff going. Oh, this is far more important. This is far more important. Okay, the music, okay. My cat is currently standing on my keyboard right now, blocking me from doing anything. Oop, she almost just fell off my desk. I feel like this dungeon is going to be very similar to the Doma dungeon. And kind of just like running through city streets and like hearing battles in the distance. I feel like it'll be very like reminiscent of that. Which isn't a bad thing. I really like the Doma dungeon. And I do love fighting like Magitech machinery. It was a good time too. Oh, it's more of these kind of like, you know, monster machine things. I like this person's cape. I just noticed that. That's so cool. I wish I could, like, inspect their armor and see what that is. Maybe not from party list. Oh, like maybe the play. Oh yeah, there we go. You just inspect the player itself. We'll do it maybe when we're not fighting a giant robot scorpion thing. Oops. I don't want to like get distracted. These things that like follow you around are kind of cool. I've never seen very many attacks that kind of like move around the map like that, or like the arena. I feel like usually sometimes when I see like moving stuff like that, it's like a bomb that travels around and sits stationary and explodes. High Durium Armor Offended. That sounds very fancy. Yeah, that cape is awesome. What is... Oh, wait, this is the scientist. What the... Oh, we're fighting him. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, this is the one who did, like, the stuff on Cordola. What the heck is this? Why did I take... Should I not have
We shall
moved?
have to share these findings.
That was like crazy damage there. I was like the only one who got damaged from it. Empty vessel. What is happening? Oh, wait. Oh, I guess I need to get... Did he, like, split my soul from my body? I'm gonna take damage. I think he did. That was crazy.
My word, this data!
That was certainly interesting. He's like fighting in a giant chair. This has got like a mount. It's like riding around on a like robotical chair thing. Alright. It's a mountain caves of what? Quad? Quad? Dude? Something's going on over here. Maybe a gate? Ow, that hurt. Arrive in the Hall of the Griffin. Okay. Oof, what's next? Yeah, I seem to be Lord Xenos, but what trick does he have with his slave? Surely we're not just like fighting him. Maybe we aren't. Okay, let's do it. Sorry. Thanks for waiting, guys. I'll catch up. I got tiny legs. Oh, they're both dancing. Like a moth to a flame. But why else would you come if not for this?
Red!
He said, what did he say? He said red? What is this? What does this mean? What does red mean? Oh, unbridled? The true power of Ame no Habakiri is unleashed.
Let this moment last forever.
This is a pretty cool, like, boss arena.
Show me your role. Yes, yes, just so.
Oh, what the heck? Ah.
More! Have you the strength? The power to transcend.
Oof. That was an interesting fight. Went by a little quick, but I didn't think we'd be fighting him, so I'm kind of like, I don't know what to say. It certainly can't be over, right? Yeah, it's kind of like, it's hard to enjoy the fight if it doesn't really mean anything, you know? Well, there's 4 more expansions? Oh yeah, I mean, I guess like it's not like Xenos is gonna like only be in this expansion. You're alright with him. Are you still here? Examine? Yeah, look at that. So cool. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just like chilling. Yeah, this is such like a nice set of armor. And that cape is great too. Yeah, I don't know. I guess like it's just hard to be satisfied when. Well, okay, I'm just gonna watch. I shouldn't jump to conclusions. We have no idea what's gonna happen next. Or at least I don't. It's a video game. That's not what I meant though. Or maybe you're misinterpreting what I said.
Yes! Yes! Such ferocity. Such tenacity. I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt.
Oh, that's right. So we still have.
It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular. To feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good. Good. This is the beast I have longed to face.
I mean, if anybody's gonna be a vampire, it's definitely gonna be Xenos.
As you sharpen your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come! The heavens shall bear witness to our dance.
Hmm.
Confound it. Go after Xenos, my friend. We shall deal with this.
Wow, this is really pretty looking. Is that the dragon primal?
Welcome to the Royal Menagerie.
So they don't have Omega, they have the dragon. But then how did Justinian get the eyes back?
The King of Ruin built this place for his foreign queen. He kept it filled with familiar creatures from her homeland. They bored me all. This fine specimen, on the other hand, is simply divine.
Okay, so it's okay to like icons if they give you power and you can use them for your own
Your
maniacal
fates
plans.
are entwined, are they not, Icon Slayer? This dragon, this embodiment of unbridled despair, born of a desperate man's burning hatred for the Empire. How raw the raging tempest that churns within its breast. No myth made manifest this, but a being of pure violence.
Oh, you think he kind of just like operates on his own, like kind of power trip mind?
Mayhap you are the
That- I mean, that certainly makes
architect
sense.
of our design. You who fought the very soul of vengeance to the edge and watched him fall. You who let slip the Allegan hound to drive this icon into my arms.
Okay, sorry for pausing during this. I'm just trying to remember. Xenos is the current Garlean Empire or Emperor's son, right? I forget like the current Emperor's name, but isn't that who like? Right. Okay. Okay. Cool. Thank you for clarifying. Varys. That's right. Okay, then it kind of makes sense that he's like, you know, some like spoiled
My,
king's son that could do
have
whatever he
I said
wants.
too much. Forgive me. This sensation is wholly unfamiliar to me.
I guess it does seem very much like you kind of get the vibe from him that he's just doing this for his own pleasure as opposed to like
Very much.
actually trying to, you know, for the betterment of like Garlean and their plans.
What would you do to this icon?
Well, first off, I'd need some of my friends to help me. I don't know. I don't think I want to talk to him. I don't want to satisfy him with an answer. I mean, obviously I'd kill it. That's kind of my job. I'm not gonna bind it. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't want to grace him with an answer. Yeah, there we go. Act tough. So
Indulge
unintimidating.
me even with a simple reply then. No. You think only of the fight to come. How alike we are. A pity. There is another alternative. Or there would be. Had you only mastered your ability. I speak of the Echo, of course. Does it merely render you immune to iconic influence, or is it rather that your influence is far greater than theirs? Granted, these implications are of no moment to a savage who thinks only of killing the beast before him. But when I read Van Belsar's reports, I immediately saw the boundless potential of the Echo. I saw how it could be instrumental in binding an icon to one's will. Hence my research and the Resonant, to know so much more. All icons must be exterminated, without exception. Such was the imperial mandate issued by my great-grandfather. after he saw firsthand the destruction wrought by
Okay, so that
one such
wasn't
idiot.
brought up until like recently.
They are a blight upon
With
this
his
star,
great-grandfather.
he felt.
That kind of like
So he
exterminate all
began his
icons.
great and just crusade. Ha! 'Twas not justice which spurred his campaign, but fear. Fear of the icons. Fear of their power. Cowardice made them march forth to battle.
Okay, and then Xenos is like, screw that. And then I want power. I'm gonna do whatever I want with them.
Man should fight for the joy of it.
That's
To
that
live,
face.
To eat, to breed. Lesser beasts snap and howl at one another for this. Only man has the wisdom and the clarity to embrace violence for its own sake.
Okay, I love this. I love seeing him get all like crazy
we
like this.
who are born into this merciless, meaningless world have but one candle of life to burn. I know you understand this. You and I are one and the same. Together, we could while away the quiet hours as friend and confidant. If you will accept me.
Oh, is he pulling like a join me? Wait, I can actually accept him? Who would ever choose this? Surely this doesn't. I mean, surely my option doesn't matter at all. I mean, of course I'm gonna say I deny you, but I can't even believe they're giving you the option, even if it is, like, that's crazy to me that you can just accept him like that, or at least it kind of gives you the option to say you accept him. I kind of want to do it just to like see what happens, but at the same time, no, I'm 100% denying you. I don't know in what world I would have the justification to join you.
And yet, in doing so, you prove me right. We are warriors. It was plain from the first how this would end. You live for these moments, when all hangs in the balance, when the difference between life and death is but a single stroke. I live for them too. This is who we are, my friend. This is all we are. Alamigo and Doma and Golemol be damned.
Yeah, he just crazy. He just crazy. You can fix him? No. 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 It'd be funny if you said I can make him worse. But I don't think you could fix that.
We tower above the gods. You by your gift, I by my might.
Wait, he has the Sharingan. He has the
Before the resonance,
same thing that Gordo has.
shall be made to kneel.
I mean, that makes sense. Of course he has it. Guys, I could use some help. I could use some help. Okay. So he like fused himself with Dragon? Oh, now he's just going? He's just leaving. I don't like that. Oh boy. Time to fight the Royal Menagerie, now accessible. Are we gonna fight another human dragon fused hybrid thing? Just like Nidhogg, and now we're facing another dragon. Wait, so we have another... Is this a trial or a dungeon? Oh, it's a trial. Okay, I'm assuming then it's probably like the trial to fight Nidhogg. Shinru, Ilberd's draconic god of vengeance, has been claimed by none other than Xenos Galvus, who has used his power to resonate as a resonate to merge with the primal and bind it to his will, transforming into a towering beast of pure violence. His very existence poses a threat not only to all Amigo, but the entire world. And now falls to you and your comrades. If you do not stop Xenos Galvus, no one will. Alright, let's do it. I'm pumped up. I'm ready. Let's fight another dragon. Or we can go play Mahjong. Let's go play some Mahjong while we wait. Let's go back to the table. We got some unfinished business at the Gold Saucer. Shinru can wait. Dang, well, that's cool. I didn't expect that dragon would be back. I thought it would be like Omega. Like they kind of rebuilt Omega and are going to use that. I didn't think that Xenos would merge with Shinru like that. That's crazy. Totally caught me by surprise. I guess I kind of also assumed that, like, I kind of go back to the dungeon, like, why I was so unsatisfied with the fight and why, like, it felt like I didn't really achieve anything with this dungeon. I mean, it's not entirely true. Like, we just liberated Al Amigo. We kind of pushed back Xenos to kind of, like, you know, into his plan. But I guess also, like, I kind of assumed that it'd be, like, you know, we would just like kill Xenos. Yeah, also Overgear too. That's exactly right. I don't know why I kind of assumed like, oh, this is the end of Xenos right here. We're gonna finish him off, but yeah, that doesn't make any sense either. Like, he's such an important character. There's no way we're gonna finish him off in a dungeon. I don't even think we're gonna kill him in this trial. Like, I can imagine him slipping away and, you know, weaseling out of this. Or it could be like, you know, Gaius von Belsar, where we're just gonna take care of him and kill him in the trial. I don't know, it can be kind of like demoralizing sometimes. And it's like, hey, we came all this way, we finished a cool dungeon, and then the bad guy just ran away and became even more powerful. And you're like, oh, okay. Cool, we got another fight ahead of us. I don't know, just like a weird feeling. Yeah, no, it's definitely on me. Yeah, I'm 100% putting it on, the assumption on me. It's kind of like how I viewed the fight and Xenos. It was just kind of like hard to like articulate that in the moment. I'm sorry, what? This is the second round. What hand do you have? This is a harder boss than Xenos, this advanced Mahjong table. Okay, well, I guess we're throwing 6 of dots in there. What do I even have? Kind of practice folding. Yeah, we got a lot of practice. Okay, I mean, I don't even have like a good chance to look at my hand. What do I have? So I have 3, 4, 5, 6. That's cool. I have a 1, 3, and 5. 3, 4, and 6, and an 8. And then 2 red dragons. Okay, I mean, I could kind of like, I don't know. A 7, I don't have lots of like special tiles. I know, but I kind of want to win this hand. Like I kind of have hope. I know there's no hope. I just need to like practice being safe, but then die. Well, there we go. I died. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like just being like, okay, well, I've lost. Time to just like, you know, play on defense. But I totally understand like the purpose of it. Of course, it's just. Okay. I have a 3 and a 5, triple ones, 2, 4, this kind of random 9 and 5, a south wind, west wind, white dragon, red dragon. I can get another red dragon too. Let's get rid of this. Four. I'm gonna keep that. I'll get rid of the 9. 8. Doesn't really do much for me. Neither do these. A 3. That is very good. I now have a 1, 2, and 3. Or I could do... Oh no, I have a triple 3s and then 2, 3, 4. That's even better. So that kind of gives me 2 right now. We'll get rid of the south wind. 6. So that's 5, 6. So I need a 7... Yeah. 7. Or I can get a 4 and have 3, 4, 5. I don't really give up though. Because I don't want to give up a 1. Unless... I mean, I should probably keep the 1s, right? Unless I don't want to have, like, simples. I could just try and give up the... I don't want to give up the 8 either. Maybe this 3? No, I don't know. What does the game say? Game says give up 8. Yeah. I guess I can understand that. Because if I get a 7, then I just have 5, 6, 7. But I'd also kind of give up like a chance for 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're just... Maybe there's no reason for me to keep these red dragons, though. Even though that is, like, my double. Maybe I should probably keep... A 1. Or no, sorry, it's a 2. I don't think I really want that. I want either, like, a 4 or a 6. For bamboo. I don't think a 2 is really going to do much for me right now. Because I would need... Well, I would need to get 3, and then... I don't know. Yeah, I think just go with the 2. Well, there's a 6 right there. East wind, plus that. I don't want to con. But there's the last one. Oh, perfect. Oh, it's a 7, not a 6. Whoops. See, I don't want to keep the 7 red because it's just going to kind of keep me in the same place that I'm currently at. It's not. It's going to open up more opportunities, but it's not going to progress my current opportunities, if that makes sense. They're saying, oh, okay, they're saying give it the 3 finally. Yeah, because I feel like this far into the game, if I get a 4, then I could just do 4, 5, 6. If I get a 7, then like I don't think there's any reason for me to keep this 3, right? Because if I get a 2, it wouldn't do anything. Because I would just need a 4. Okay. There we go. Oh, perfect. Okay, that was incredibly lucky. I'll definitely take that. And then, so we can either go for 6, 7, or 5, 6, 7, or yeah, I guess that's the only thing I can go for. If I get rid of the 4. I don't see any There's 7s, there's a 6. So then I would need, what, a 3 or a 6? So I want to get rid of the 7, right? Because if I have the 4 and 5, I can either get a 3 or a 6. But if I keep the 7, I would have to draw a 6. I think that's right? Oh, cool. Okay. Nice. Ah, lovely. Okay, well, there's no... Oh, there we go. Perfect. I got 6. Nice. What? I should just sumo, right? There's no reason for me to pass. I don't know why I would ever want to pass. Unless I think I could draw a better hand. I don't think I can, so... Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. I feel like that was pretty good. I got a lot of good points too. So win with a draw tile without calling pawn or chi. Award bonus Han but is not a Yaku by itself. Award bonus Han but is not. Oh, okay, so I got 2 of these. Oh, that's the door and yeah, the okay door, okay. Yeah, 9,300 is pretty good. And everybody else lost points too. Okay. Alright, I'm feeling a little confident. I feel like I handled that game pretty well. I did use a little bit of help with the hints to kind of confirm my choices, but... Okay, we have a random 1, 9, a 5, doesn't really do much. 1, 2, 5, 8, 6, 8, 8, 9. East wind, west wind, now we go to 4. We'll definitely keep the 4. I don't think I really need to keep these specials. I have a lot of stuff I don't really want, like these 9s. Or, I guess this 9. Let's go to these first. Okay, 4. I can use a 4, maybe. Another 4. I feel like I should get rid of these. This 1, 5, and 9. I mean, maybe keep the 5. I feel like 5 might be nice, but I don't... Three. Okay, so I have 3, 4. I got a lot of random bamboos. I just need to kind of fill in the gaps. Yeah, I have a lot of partials right now. I have this 1, 2, need a 3. I have 2, need a 3, 4. I have 4, 5, so I can either get a 3 or a 6. I have a 4 and a 6, so I need a 5. 6 and 8, so I need a 7. And that also gives me like 7, 8, 9 if I wanted to keep that 9. Okay, we'll get rid of... I would love to have a hand at one point where it's all the same, like same type. Okay, so now we have 4, 5, 6, and then I have an extra 4 and a 3. So I could grab another 5, or I could grab a 2. And then I have these random 8s, which I might keep the 8s for a double and maybe get rid of this 9. Or try and see if I can get a 7, but I don't know if I want to keep the 9. Another 3. Okay. I'm getting a lot of duplicates. Maybe get rid of this 8. And I don't know if it's worth keeping the duplicates, but I feel like maybe that's better than keeping this 8. Because if I keep the 3, then I could do 4, 5, 6, and then I would have... Oh, I guess I would have 3, 4, 5. Or... Yeah, I don't know. My brain's all fuzzy now. I can't... Yeah, we'll just go to the safe now. I don't know. I just want to keep on, like, hoarding these bamboos. I don't know if it's worth it, but... I feel like I still have a lot of gaps that I just... I'm not able to fill right now. But there is, like... I guess there's a 4. There's a 2 right there. 7, 9. We'll get rid of that 9. Plus 8 doesn't really do much for me. I feel like this is not. Oh, well. Okay, a 6. Doesn't really help me. I would love a 7, not another 6. I don't know why. I have so many bamboos and I have nothing with it. I have like a 4, 5, 6 and that's it, or a 3, 4, 5. What is the game saying? Get rid of the 2? They keep the 1. How would I keep the 1 over the 2? I'm gonna get rid of this one. It's like a long game too, and the longer it goes on, the more worried I get. There's another 3 right there. Or that's the first 3, which is fine. 4. Okay, I can't do anything with that. I don't know what to do. I'm too stubborn. Like, I probably should start getting rid of these bamboo tiles, but I'm too stubborn. My brain wants to just, like, hoard them all. Okay, that helps. So now I have 2, 3, 4, and then I have 3, 4, 5, and then I have a double 6 and a double 8. Or I could do 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Wait, is that what I said? No, sorry, 4, 5, 6, and then I have a single 6 and a double 8, and then I guess I would keep one of the 3s. Yeah, this is a long game. Okay, another 2. I don't really need. Yeah, I was waiting for that. A bamboo 5. Dude, I have all the bamboos. Okay, that'll give me what? 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4? What do I have right now? I guess I probably shouldn't. I don't know. What can I throw in? I guess I can throw another 2. It's safe. Draw. Interesting, it ended in a draw. Wait, so what did I... Oh, I wish I could see my hand afterwards. Okay. 3, 5, 9. 1, 3, 8. I have 2 9s. I have a 1 and a 6. South, north, east. Dragon. Okay. Not great. Not great at all. I guess I have a partial 3 and 5, so I need a 4. I have a partial 1 and 3, so I need a 2. I have a partial 8 and 9, so I need a 7. I have a double 9s. 1 and 6 are nothing, and then just a whole bunch of random winds and a dragon. I don't know why. Okay, so I have 2 north winds. Does that mean anything? Does that help me? I can see other north winds right there, so that's lovely. Maybe he has another one that he can throw down. Okay, there's a 1, 2, 3. Keep that. There's the red dragon. A 4. A 4 is nice. 3, 4, 5. Start getting rid of these south and east winds. West wind. Okay. Oh, dragon or a dungeon or trial. Right. This is definitely giving me like Nidhogg vibes, like fighting on a bridge. Well, now we're on like a platform. The Royal Menagerie. I didn't realize he was this big. He definitely wasn't this large when we were talking to him in the little garden area. Strategy board sharing. God. I don't know why I clicked on that. I don't know what I expected. Let's go. Turn my music up. Turn my volume up. Everybody's running over this way. Oh no! Oh my god, we lost a lot of people. Get the video up real quick. Okay. Good. Let's get everybody healed up. I'm gonna use this real quick. 'Cause I'm stressed out. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're stable. Trying to like get my brain on track. Is he like shooting laser beams at us? Yeah, this is. I have his like wings. Probably should have prepped a heal for that. This music's kind of like, I don't know, how would you describe this music? It's very like charming. Like it's not what I expected. This is a crazy fight, though. I'm really glad people know what they're doing. Because I certainly don't. Is it... Does this kind of like music remind you of like some sort of like spy thriller? A little bit? Does that kind of get that vibe with the music? The heavens, wait. The heavens are too small for our field of day. What did he say? Active time. I don't know what is going on. No, I'm not ready. Have bun rapidly deployed. Yeah! Oh god. Has anybody failed? Okay, this is the music I expected. Oh no, we lost other tech. Okay, some people are running this way. Oh, I did not get there in time. Oh, I just used my quick cast. Oh, that doesn't... That's gonna hurt. He's like so big. I can't even like fit this dude on my screen. This dragon is so big. Oh no, what's going on? Yeah, I like zoomed across. Oh god, we're gonna fall off. Oh my god, this dungeon is strong. I'm so like flustered right now. I'm glad I'm staying alive, but I am not playing like optimally right now. Okay, he's just raised. Okay, so who's going out? What is that thing? Oh god. Oh boy. Oh no! we just lost 2 people. Oh god, what happened? Oh, friends. Oh, there it is. Wow, that was a crazy fight. That was wild. I did a lot of healing during that too. Like, I feel like I didn't really do much DPS. That was just like fumbling heals for, you know, the duration of the fight. That was wild. That quick time event was crazy too. The whole like tone change. But yeah, that starting music reminded me of like some sort of like spy thriller music, and then it kind of turned to a more, you know, classical like fantasy hero song. That was a good fight though. I think I like that more than Nidhogg, honestly. Just like how chaotic that was.
Are you all right? Xenos.
The hunter has indeed become the hunted.
Yeah, didn't he want me to like bite his jugular and like suck out his blood? Isn't that what he was saying?
There is only joy. Transcendent joy.
Dude, I would love to be a Lalafell vampire.
How
Nibble on people's ankles instead of going for their throat. I bite their ankles.
Feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction, so you could feel something?
Yeah, at least I think he's a psychopath.
Meaningless. Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have stood upon this great stage of fools. To have played my part to perfection.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't even care that he lost, just because it was
Oh,
fun.
This moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear, so vivid, so real. So real.
Coward!
Stop!
Why not just let him do it? That'd solve a lot of problems, wouldn't it?
Farewell, my first friend. My enemy.
Oh, oh, okay. I was... Yeah.
Where is he?
Is dead. By his own hand.
Then justice has been done.
No. There's no justice in that rabid animal's end.
Liberty or death. That so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
Stand tall, Lys. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
Come on, Lys, be happy. Be happy.
You're right. Thank you. Without you... well, you know. So let's do it together. For Alamigo!
Oh, I'm happy right now too. This is good. I wish just Tola and Kryle and Alize were here. It's a shame they couldn't see things through the end. Thankard's here at least. And Nigiri. Look at all this marching along. He certainly does. He is very just like, you know, the tattered like mercenary who's been through. Oh, this is kind of cheesy, but I love it. Oh god, it's also all walking together like that. This is so cheesy. I love it. It's because this is very like giving the powers of friendship united. I'm so happy about this. This feels very like anime. The flag too. Oh my god. It's just okay. This ending just made the entire game for me. That was incredible. That was so cheesy.
Began, and in crimson it ended. And then we were free.
Man, what an ending. Revolutions is a great song. Is that what the song was that they were singing? Or the song that's like playing right now even? Oh, I got cutscenes now. Oh god. Oh, Fordley, you kind of got what you wanted. Not maybe in the way you wanted it to happen, but... I do feel kind of bad for her, like... In a way, even though she was a terrible person. It's sad that she was kind of like pushed down that path, even though she kind of wanted like what we all wanted. Man, what an expansion. That's crazy. It's crazy that we literally traveled like, you know,
we may be free to live,
all the way to Ngashi
to
and
love,
Doma and back to
to grow
Garabanian.
old, to have dreams and desires, and to strive for them.
Literally liberated like 2, you know, city-states.
But in the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us. Even Xenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death.
No, I think he was born evil and not pure. I don't think this is a
20 years of Imperial rule have left Alamigo torn and bleeding.
You think it's a nurture over nature? Tragic character? Really? I guess I don't really know much of his backstory, right? They didn't really explain that much about him. Unless I kind of missed it.
To heal a generation's worth of wounds, to bridge the gap. But I won't give up, Papalimo. I won't.
You missed it? Did I? Oh, really? But I feel like they were just talking. Oh. When I rescued. I gotta, like, maybe watch that cutscene again then. Really? I don't.
Because.
Really?
I remember the price.
I totally must have missed that then. You think it was around there? I'll go back and look at the cutscenes.
I remember the smoke, and the ashes, and the blood.
Oh, he was like a test subject?
I remember the screams.
That makes sense then.
And I'll do whatever it takes to honor their sacrifice, to build a home for us all.
Just a tool war. Gotcha, okay. I mean, kind of considering how the Garleans are, that doesn't surprise me.
This is the end.
It kind of sucks that he's gone though. Like I don't know. Like both him and Gaius, I feel like just ended too soon.
And the rebirth of Alamigo.
I mean, who's gonna be the next like Garlean, you know, bad guy? Who's gonna kind of fill that spot now? Are they just gonna kind of keep on introducing new, you know, leadership in Garlean? Yeah, not this guy again. But the characters are so good, it's hard to be like, ah, not this guy again. Like, it's not very often where I'm like annoyed by a character in this game. Oh, this is song, okay. Dawn Trail. I also loved the scene in the game where we fought Lys on top of the hand. Like, I'm so glad they tied that back into the opening cinematic. That was such a nice moment. Definitely one of the highlights, just kind of like special moments of this expansion. But I feel like this expansion as a whole had like a lot of good, just kind of small special moments. A lot of good time with Alize, which I loved. Nalthano as well. Again, sad about Y'shtola, kind of like taking a back seat for most of the expansion. And Kral as well. Hopefully we see them more in like the post-game side of things. Also, sorry I keep on talking over the song. I am listening to it, but we didn't really see anything with the Ascians. Yeah, you're right. No, it wasn't really. Yeah, it was more like Lys. Like, Lys was like definitely the centerpiece of this expansion. And I'm really glad, because I really enjoy her character. Like, I loved seeing her character kind of, you know, develop over the expansion. And kind of like, I feel like when she was Yida, she was definitely like felt more like a side character. Even in the Scions, she kind of felt like a background character, but giving her more of like a personality and a backstory, and her becoming Lys, I think was just like it was one of my favorite moments from this kind of story. But yeah, no, I guess like other than the end of Heaven's Ward, where we saw the Ascians talking to Ilberd. Yeah, I mean, she was always Lys. I was just kind of referring her, like, the time periods of her being Ida versus her being Lys. Just to kind of differentiate. Just kind of differentiate the time periods. But, no, I gotcha. But, yeah, we didn't really see anything of the Ascians. They weren't even really mentioned either. Like, I mean, I guess this wasn't really their story. But it's kind of interesting, like, how much the end of Heaven's Ward, like in what's the word? Kind of like showed the importance of like the Ascian threat. And then this entire expansion's been more like Garlean focused. Which I totally like. I think if they tried to cram in like, you know, stories with the Ascians in here, I think it would have been too much. It was already kind of a lot going back and forth between Gerbania and Doma, so I think if they kind of added like Ascian storylines, it would just been too much. I can see them being more of like a post-game thing for this. Yeah, man, what a game! What a crazy game! I think definitely like so far to kind of like order everything. I think I liked this more than Heaven's Ward. And then Aroiborn at the bottom. I'm trying to think like any other thoughts I have. It was good to see Urianji at the end. Yeah, set pieces are great. I think I will say though, I think in terms of like environment and dungeons, I think I prefer Heaven's Ward. I like the zones in Heaven's Ward a little bit more. They're kind of more like fantasy and unique. I mean, it's hard to like beat floating islands, you know, and Oz's Law was great as well. I think the ending, yeah, it'll get a little bored of the desert, exactly. Even though like the kind of like terrain of it was really cool, it is just kind of desert. There's only so much you can do. Yeah, spend very little time in the locks. Yeah. I also like the Oz's dungeons more than the last dungeon. Alamiga was fun, but it wasn't as like cool. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel. It's not that they were bad, it's just they were kind of plain and a little boring. Although, I do like the Ruby Sea, was it called, and the swimming mechanic was fun. Like, that's a really cool zone. Like, seeing the underwater cities and being able to swim around and unlocking that. That was a great part. But, yeah, the rest of the area was just kind of like... Yeah, Yangshi was good. The Azim Steppes was cool, but it was just kind of plain. That's kind of how I feel about all of the zones, honestly. It's like, yeah, these are cool, but it's just kind of plain. I mean, it's not really much you can do with a, you know, Mongolian-inspired, like, grassy field. And then deserts are, you know, deserts. Yeah, exactly. What is a plain? That's what I'm saying, where it's like, they're cool zones, it's just, there isn't really much you can do. Compared to, like, you know, floating sky islands in Heavensward. I would have liked to see, like, a jungle. I keep on talking about that, but I wish, like, part of Yangxia, or I guess, like, that was kind of the only possibilities. I really wish, like, part of Yangxia was more of, like, a bamboo, you know, Asian-inspired, like, tropical forest. I would love to see, like, a very dense forest section, because I feel like there isn't very many, like, jungle zones we've been to so far. Is excellent too. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I gotta figure out like what I'm gonna do for like patch content, like what the plan, what do I want to accomplish. Definitely want to go back to Heavensward and get all of the flying mounts. Definitely want to like uncover all the zones. Definitely want to do Hildebrand storyline. And then, you know, I'll do all, of course, like the Alliance raid, normal raid, all the extreme primal fights, get those primal mounts. So we got a lot of work ahead of us. It almost feels like another expansion within this expansion, to be honest. Oh, now they're playing the Yangshi music. The Trial series, definitely do those. Definitely get those done, yeah, for sure. I think, I guess I'll kind of like gauge on how I feel. I think I might skip job leveling this expansion. I don't really know if I have the motivation to go back and do job stuff. Maybe it's worth it. It's just, the quests haven't really been super like appealing to me right now. And I don't really want to go through the grind. Yeah, what does it really give me right now? And I'm not really like using my jobs either. Like I'm not really crafting stuff. I think it would be nice to get like the tailor job to 100 so I can craft like good gear, but that'll be like a really long grind, which can be always done like once I have the time. So I think I might skip those and not do any like job leveling post game like I did with Heavensward and Only Born. But we'll see how I feel. I could always like want to break from story questing and maybe level up like botanist or try like fishing or mining, because those are like, I like the botanist one, was very easy because those are kind of more like self-sufficient. You don't need to like spend money or a lot of like time and effort to level those up. Yeah, you can sell stuff, exactly. Yeah. So we can always do like that stuff if I need a break from main story quest. Any other like side content I'm trying to think of that I should probably go back and do? I don't really think so right now. That's kind of super pressing. I'm really excited for Hildebrand questline. Looking forward to that. That'll be fun. I gotta go find where to start that though. Okay, I'm gonna skip past this. I wonder what we're gonna do. Oh, I was wondering about Estinian.
Well, well, well. What a fine mess we've made.
Oh, so he never had the eyes before. For some reason, I thought he had
All but spent feeding
the
that
eyes.
primal, eh? Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether.
Yeah, they're part of Shinru. But I remember seeing, like, when Estinian...
Better
Sorry, I'm gonna
safe
talk
than
over
sorry.
this. When Estinian was destroying that giant cannon, I thought for a second he had, like, the eye's powers. But it could have just been, like, Estinian, you know, flexing on us. And aura farming with this, like, Dragoon stuff. But, yeah, I thought that he had maybe, like, found the remains of the dragon and, like, gathered the eyes again for his own use. But it makes a lot more sense that he would want to destroy the eyes. This is probably a better path. Yeah, that's great. Probably a better thing to do. Finally get rid of, you know, Nidhogg once and for all.
There. There ends your hateful legacy.
Heaven's word complete. Yeah, we finally finished. Guys, we finally beat Nidhogg. It only took 2 expansions. Oh, he certainly won't be happy, that is. Yeah, Varys. Okay, so Zos was like the name for, like, the Emperor. My condolences for your loss. A father should not outlive his son. What nonsense. There's the Ascians we were just talking about. There they are. You don't mourn his loss. You surprised me, your radiance. He was your son and heir, and an irreplaceable test subject. I know what he was. Monsters are not made for thrones. Nor are stars made to sustain false gods who sup up their very essence. Icons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless charlatans. Yeah, I feel like the Garleans would not like the Ascians, considering the fact the Ascians are trying to, like, you know, empower their, like, dark god. Should you raise a hand against my black robe, brethren, I will not stop you. Our desires are one and the same: preservation, restoration. But yeah, I feel like I still don't know Eldebus, because he seems like he kind of works independently from the other style, or the other Ascians. He also has, like, white robes. Compression, resurrection, all in service to your one true God. And then you sunder, your shards are made whole. Will there be a place for us mere mortals? Doubt my claims and questions my motive, you will, your radiance. You will come to trust me in time. Until then, mayhap you will find this reassuring. What are you going to do? Have we seen his face before? What if he was a Garlean? What if he has the stone? How dare you? Oh, he's definitely a Garlean. I mean, what else would his face, like, show off, right? What else could he be? That would surprise him, unless it's somebody he, like, already knows. Maybe. We did it. We liberated all Amigo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel about it all. Relief, I suppose. Pride and hope, too. We did it, Father. Ida, Paplimo, Conrad, Mifrid, Minfilia. Oh, Minfilia. We really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand here listening to me mumble. Everyone else will want to talk to you. You beat him, after all. You're the real hero of the story, so run along and take your plaudits. Oh, there's Hakuro. When I woke this morning, I thought Lothian dead. And then he lived. And now he is here. It has been a wonderful day. It feels like only yesterday we were celebrating the liberation of Doma, and now look where we are. 1,000 malms apart our nations may be, but in spirit we are one and the same. For you to best Xenos, even after he had harnessed the power of Primal, is a testament to your ever-growing strength. I'm not bitter to have had your vengeance stolen by you, or from you by another. There is some real regret perhaps, but that is outweighed by the satisfaction I found in his death. I commend you, Bunko. As should we all. Xenos was a monster and a tyrant, the man who killed my father and countless others of my countrymen. The world is a better place for him. I should also praise Master Optional for his foresight and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might never have had the pleasure of beginning reunited with Haku and his Lupin brothers. It was a timely intervention, though. Oh, glad am I not to have been burdened with the guilt of killing Lord Hien's most trusted allies. Ha! Indeed, my friend, indeed. Bankred's happy for me. Minfilia, no, Cilia, Warburton will never be enough, I know, but I hope this makes up for it, if only a little. Hope this brings you both joy. You deserve it, and so much more. We did it! We bloody did it! I have to send word to Aligana. No, I have to go and tell them myself. After all we've been through, I really should have known better than to worry. But, as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the royal monastery was well nigh reduced me to tears. The warrior of light, victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and responsibilities which accompanied it. You must forgive us all if we call you hero, when you accomplish heroic feats. But as warrior of light goes, so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done, and the good you have inspired others to do. You are a natural-born leader of men, Plunker. All these people weren't just following their comrades, they were following you. And you led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the journey through to its end, but history shall remember them, and the glorious future they made possible. Wow, not told. Can you believe it? We won. We beat the bastards. Al amigo, al amigo. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there, didn't I? It's hard not to, you know. We owe it to the friends we buried to shout and scream and cheer with all our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing. But it's finally over, and they can rest in peace. You hear that, lads? We'll be all right. We'll be, oh bugger, not again. I'm so bleeding happy I could cry. Papa, Ollie, I wish we were here to see it. I did not know how or when, but I knew in my heart that I would return here one day. Here's to the ones that didn't. I know it's different for him than all Megans. For us, it's a great victory, but for them, it's a homecoming. But we gotta go talk to Sir Emily. I like how they all turn and cheer and clap. The battle may be ended, but the war goes on. Garlemald will not abide such defiance. However, for this day we may rejoice in our victory. You did well to defeat the fiend. Empowered by the eyes I so foolishly ordered you to cast into the sea of clouds, the twisted legacy they have brought. Well, thank you first, Indian. Our convalescing comrades have been informed of our victory. Thou mayest be assured that there was much rejoicing. I've trained with countless weapons, but none compared to his own. Excuse me. That father saw fit to honor me in his ways, or this way, still fills my heart with pride. So I have hiccups. The hero of the hour. I suppose we'll have to add Liberator to your titles. With our commander fallen, the remainder of the 12th Legion chose to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years as official, the occupation is ended. But now the hard work starts. The people have had their fill of kings. There is no clear consensus on what sort of government they would prefer instead. Indeed, Father, momentous as achievement may be, the road which lies before us is no less uncertain than one we have walked. Aye, aye, we can overcome 2 decades of oppression. I have no doubt we can find a way forward. Thank you, Plunko, for helping to make this dream a reality. Alright, back to Lise. Was there any other people to talk to? Any of the other, like, yeah, there we go. Praise be the 12 of your victory. So many brave souls gave their lives this day. We take comfort in the knowledge it was not in vain. Well done, Plunko. I'll spare you the flowery words, unless you've had your fill of them. Finish your rounds? Great. In that case, I'd like you to come with me. Back to Rauger's Reach. Not for a rematch or anything, sadly. I want to call on all Scions together. I'll explain later. I don't even know where to begin. A series of cutscenes will play in sequence. Yeah, we haven't gotten that yet.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough.
Oh, you're so very welcome.
There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment.
Okay. Is she gonna stay in Ala Amiga?
Good.
Ala
You're all
Amigo?
here. Good. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help.
Oh, you're still in
because
Crowley.
you believed it was right. Because you're Scions. Now,
So
I'm obviously a Scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Alamigo. When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial.
Yeah, dang, I didn't really think she was gonna do this.
So it seemed best to make it official. As long as I serve Alamigo, I can't be a Scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted.
Really?
But that's my
Oh, I
decision.
just grew so attached to you, Lise.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
Yeah. I feel the same way, you sure?
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lise.
Oh,
'Twas but a jest.
that got me. That totally tricked me. Well, I hope she's still like in the story. I don't want to like completely just.
But this I say with the utmost sincerity.
Yeah,
Scion
you'll
or
always be a
no,
Scion.
We are comrades, now and ever after. Is that not so?
Yeah, I don't think she can stop being a Scion. Like she's a member for life.
There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
Aw, group hug. No, no.
Come back here, you slippery little devil.
No, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Don't bring him back.
I think fishing could be so difficult.
I know this body type. Don't tell me he's okay, I'm like, okay. I'm just gonna watch the cutscene. I'm not gonna jump to any conclusions. I mean that's definitely that's 100% him, right? Like there's no.
What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly?
I should have known it. There's
fate
no way you
worse
could take
than
him
death.
down.
Fire it. To have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with us yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How
Setsu.
with this wretched soul.
And Yotsuyu, they both survived, and they're on some like abandoned island somewhere. Okay. I wonder if they got like washed out to sea from like the water. Okay, so this crater did have like an importance. Yeah, and there's Sid. Okay. I knew it was from like the fight between Omega and Dragon. This is indeed the work of either Shinru or Omega. And since there is undeniably something down there radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot very well be the late Viceroy's lap dragon, yes, I think we have our suspect. Well, this is a mess of our own making, so it falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but is it ever? Now the part comes when you say you've got no choice but to divert company resources, employees, to the pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be damned. Oh, I love these two. Financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unquotable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology. Or unquantifiable. Oh, is that before or after you blow it up and seal it away? Fine, fine, but the moment I judge this little venture as unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I'm ending it. Savvy? And to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius. Don't tell me it's who I think it is. You didn't. Is it Nero? Or Wesker? Wait, this is definitely Nero, right? It has to be Nero. Come now, you mustn't build their expectations too high. It'll be less dramatic when I surpass them. Is it Wesker? Oh no, absolutely not. This is not happening. This is Wesker. This is 100% Wesker from Resident Evil. Nero Toll Scafa, eager to begin his first day as a little member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. God, you better be good. Better be on your best behavior. Why is she clapping? The lightning in the distance. It means genius in Finnish? Oh, really? That's so funny. I love that. So fell the hunter, but what of the hound? So rose the... They gave me like 2 seconds to read that. Goodness. The Locust Ether Current completes. And there we have Lise for our involved adventure. Nice. Oh boy, guys, I am exhausted. That took a lot out of me. I'm so glad I reached this point, but man, I am tired. So I'm probably gonna call it there for today. I think I kind of already voiced all my thoughts just in the past like couple hours and how I feel about this expansion. I imagine like as I kind of have time to think about it over the coming days, I'll have more like thoughts and comments. But yeah, like man, this is great. This is an incredible journey. I love like the theme and setting of this expansion. It was a good time. So, but yeah, I'm tired. I am hot. I am exhausted. So I'm gonna call it there for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for following me on this journey. Because it really feels like it's been a journey. So I appreciate you all being here and chatting about the game. It's always nice to like talk about this game. I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it as much if I didn't have you guys around. So I really appreciate that. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there for today. Bedtime is tech, yes, certainly. So I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be back on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday for more Final Fantasy. And I think Wednesday we'll kind of take like a chill day and just do like mount farming. Just kind of take it easy and just, you know, do dungeons and trials and whatnot and have a good time. So yeah, I hope you all have a good night, and I will see you all soon. Yeah, you take care, Meebus and Bugla. I hope you have a good night. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.